welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you a brush that has totally changed my makeup game. I've been using it now for a few days, I would say since the weekend, so maybe 3 or 4 days now, and I am obsessed. It is the Oh Wow brush by Cailyn. Cailyn is a brand that a lot of us have received in Ipsy before, so I'm very familiar with the brand. I've received eyeshadows, lip products, but I didn't even know they made brushes, so I'm so excited about this. The Oh Wow brush is very similar to the Artiste Oval 6. The Artiste Oval 6 retails for $50, whereas this one retails for $29.99, so $30. So that is, you know, a pretty decent savings. You're saving $25. And the brush is great because it also comes with a cap. I don't know, I don't own any Artiste brushes, so I don't know if they come with a cap. This comes with a kind of almost dust protector cap. I don't know if you could see it. There it is. The cap slides right on and off, like almost like a toothbrush. And here's the shape of the brush. It is, I would say, more of a teardrop shape instead, as opposed to the oval of the Artiste, which I actually prefer. It very much reminds me of like a beauty blender, where it has a pointy end, so you can use it to get in with your concealer under your eyes, you know, around your nose, any, you know, little nooks and crannies that you want to get in a little more precisely, whereas the oval, I think, would be a little bit bigger. So definitely there's 2 wins there. The price, the shape, I like this one better. It is super soft. It works great for everything. I used it for my foundation today. I used it for my concealer, blending out my concealer. I went straight with it. I just wiped it off on a washcloth a little bit. I went straight in, used my powder products, my setting powder, everything. And, you know, with the exception of obviously my eyeshadow and my eyebrows, you know, I use this for pretty much everything. And I'm actually gonna insert a clip of me using it today so you can see it in action. It is so worth it. If you were thinking about getting an Artiste brush, but you said to yourself, oh my goodness, you know, $55, that's a lot of money for a brush, you know, and you're not even sure if you're gonna like it. This, I was able to get it in my Harmon store, or you can get it in your Bed Bath & Beyond if you have a beauty section, for $30, and you can use the coupons, the Bed Bath & Beyond coupons on it. I didn't have one with me. I actually have one now that I'm gonna bring back with my receipt, and I think it's 20% off. So I'm gonna totally take the 20% off. Why not? So it's a steal, and it's the same thing. It has that same, you know, angle. It's very comfortable when you're applying it, because as opposed to, you know, a typical brush where you're buffing it into your face, brushes are, you know, foundation brushes are like paint brushes, and they're really meant for painting other people's faces, like painting a canvas. This is made so that it is meant to do your own face as opposed to someone else. It's so much more comfortable when you're blending it out. It's so much easier too, and it doesn't streak, it doesn't leave any lines, brush strokes, anything. So definitely love it. So with that being said, I'm gonna go into my little get ready with me demo that I did this morning, and then I'll see you at the end of my video. Okay, so I've already moisturized and primed my face. So my foundation that I'm going to use today, I got a sample of this from Sephora, and it's the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. I don't know how the shade's gonna work for me. I got the color 09 Neutral, so I got a great sample size of this. I'm kind of excited about it. I've heard reviews that it's a little bit thick, but I wanted to give it a try. I thought it would be fun. So here's what the applicator looks like. This is in the sample, and it's the same in the full size. It's like a really fat doe foot. So I'm just gonna dot it on my face. I don't know how it's going to apply, but I'm just gonna use whatever's on the brush or the applicator, and then blend it in. So let's see how this works. We'll go back in if we need more in a second. So I'm just gonna take it and gently, it says to either glide it across your skin or gently make circular motions. So I'm just gonna do my, you know, circular motions like I normally do. And it's very comfortable in the hand. It actually feels rather effortless. So I'm gonna put a little more foundation, and we're just gonna dot this all over, because I really didn't put a lot at first, because from what all the reviews said, everyone said that it's very thick but I don't feel that it's that. I mean, I like full coverage though sometimes, so I'm feeling kind of full coverage today. So I'm just gonna put this everywhere. I want to get a nice flawless face, and then we're just gonna do exactly what we did. Actually, let's try it the other way. Let's try it in long sweeping motions. I really love how it blended everything in. And it was actually so easy too. There's no streaking like regular brushes, you know, like a lot of brushes can do. And it blended it out effortlessly. This is a great brush. If you're a beginner, this is a great brush because it was so easy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue using it like I've seen in a lot of demos. I'm going to use it for all of my products with the exception of my full face setting powder. So I'm going to go in with the concealer. I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Neutral. And I'm going to pop that under my eyes. A little bit on my forehead, down my bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, my chin, and my jawline. Ooh. And then what I like to do, what I've been doing a lot lately, is taking an even lighter shade and putting that in the very center of my face, just to make the very, very center very glowy and illuminated. Right in there, a little bit right here, a little bit on the tip, and a little bit right here. Okay, and we're going to start blending out the jawline. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and set my under eyes, and I'm going to use my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light, and here's what it looks like here. It's just a nice, it's like perfect for setting the under eye area. I would not use this all over my face though, because it is very bright or whitening, but under the eyes, and I'm using the Oh Wow brush too. I'm just going to put it a little bit on the center of my forehead and a little bit on the tip of my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and here. And you know what? Why not? Let's just bring that bad boy down here too. Okay, so now I'm going to set the rest of my face with a powder brush. Only because it's quicker, it's larger, you know, the size is obviously much different. So let's get that. I'm going to use my Guerlain Meteorites in the shade 3 Medium. And I'm just going to do a little swirl, swirl. And tap. And just buff it in wherever the foundation is. I love the way these smell too. These pearls smell so, smells so refreshing. Okay, so done with this. All right, now we're going to go in with a little bit of bronzer. And today oh, this is filthy. I apologize. This is really dirty. I'm going to use my Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. You can see I've totally hit pan on that. And I'm going to use this and see how it works in the hollows of my cheeks. Okay, I'm impressed. Love it, love it. All right, so now we're gonna go in with a blush, and I'm going to use, I just got this like a week or so ago, Smashbox Blush Rush in the color Passion. And it's such a, like a pretty, everyday kind of peachy pink color. So now we're going to go in with a highlighter, and I'm going to use the Famous and Delightful Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. Now this is great for a highlighter for the simple fact that some people like using fan brushes because it applies it very lightly. Some people like using a finger. This is the equivalent of using like your finger without using your finger, and it blends it out nicer. It gives you a little more product but still blends it out nicely, so it's not like, hey look, I just streaked on some highlighter on my face. This kind of just blends it out nice. Oh my gosh, obsessed. Love this stuff. Okay, and today we're going to disco ball our faces because everyone loves shiny disco balls. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I am a shiny disco ball. Oh. All right, so now this is the face. I love it. Yay. All right, so this brush, love. I'm gonna go and put on the rest of my face, and then I will see you at the end of the video in a second. Okay. How cool is this brush? It is so great. It works good for contour. It works good for your blushes. I mean, obviously foundation and concealer. I even go in the middle of the day if I feel that I'm getting a little bit shiny, or you know, my foundation looks like it's breaking apart. I did this yesterday, and I just kind of just buffed it in with whatever product was there just to, you know, blend it out a little bit and get rid of that shine. And I love it. I love it. And I love this little cap too because it has a stand that you can kind of, I'm just going to see if I can balance it. No, I'm not going to be able to balance it. But it has like a flat bottom so that you can stand it up on your vanity or desk or wherever you do your makeup. So nice and protected, no dust, and it's a win. Definitely, definitely, if you can hunt one of these bad boys down, go and get it. It is totally worth it. And it's something really cool and fun to have. So anyway, thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.